Would you say you have a good manners? You know, my friend, in the Philippines, the way we Filipinos were raised, manners is very important. Well, I don't know about other Filipinos, but being a Filipino and as part of our culture, having a good manner is very important, especially towards our elders. And if you're the kind of Filipino or person that don't have good manners, you are considered abominable. That is why for us Filipinos, respecting elders and people who are older than us is a must. But if you're talking about me having a good manner, if you see me in person or if you met me in person, yes, of course, I have a good manner. My Filipino parents taught me how to be respectful towards other people, especially to strangers. But my Filipino mom also taught me if someone is disrespecting you, you must let them taste their own medicine. But luckily, I never followed my mom because I'm not that kind of Filipina. Yes, there are some Filipinos out there, especially Filipinas, who will give you what you deserve, especially if you treat them badly. But for me, I don't want to waste my energy to someone negative. If you are rude to me, if you are mean to me, it doesn't mean I have to be rude to you or be mean to you. I will talk to you like having a good manners like I always do. But if you will still continue being rude to me and mean to me, then I walk away. Many Filipinos, if you are mean or rude to them, prepare for the pointing fingers. You! So that's what other Filipinas do, okay? But I don't do that because I practice to have a good manner and be a good person and be a better person. How come you will still be in a good manners if in front of you they will mess you up? I guess for me, I'm the kind of person that if someone is rude to me or pointing their fingers at me or screaming and yelling at me, I don't necessarily talk to them back or respond to them back. Not unless I have something to say, then I would say it. Because if I talk back or respond to those kind of people, then everything is gonna escalate. If they are already rude or mean to you and if you want to try to explain to them about logic or try to make sense to them and they will not take it, then there's no point of acknowledging them. If they're already negative or they have a negative energy and you're trying to respond in a negative way, then you're just going to receive a lot of negative answer or response. And the arguments or screaming is never going to end. It might lead to violence. That's why I would rather just avoid to stay away from their negative energy or frequency. And if they are my friends and they would talk to me like that, then there's no way I would hang out or be friends with them again. You know, sometimes people in general, or especially as Filipinos, we have this attitude or this toxic attitude that we want to prove. When someone rude or mean to us, we often fight back to prove to them that we can fight back. So if someone is rude to me or mean to me, I will try to talk to them in a sense way or in a logic way, hoping that we will make peace or we will not argue. Or if someone will say, hey, I'm sorry, it's my fault or it's your fault, we should settle this. But if I cannot talk to them with sense, then I try to stay away because there's no point on arguing to people who are not on the same frequency as me. So it's just me and it's just who I am. I don't like to be mean to people. I don't like to argue with people. I don't like to fight with people to prove something that I'm better than you or I'm stronger than you. I can simply just walk away and be a better person. Because if you fight back or if you argue back with the same attitude or the same energy that they gave you, then you're not gonna go anywhere in life except drama and fights. And I don't like drama and I don't like fights. And if people don't like me or if people will laugh at me because I have nothing to say, then I'm okay with that. And the reason why a lot of people, especially Filipino, would try to fight back, or I'm not just talking about Filipino, but people in general. Because if you're the kind of person who would fight back and argue back with the negative person, then you might as well be a negative person. And the reason why we are rude to people or mean to people or we like to argue back or fight back is because we carry a lot of trauma in our heart and in our life. I mean, a lot of people or most people carry a lot of trauma from their childhood anyway. And it's up to you if you want to fix yourself from trauma or you would rather remain the same you are. But I'm going to tell you, you're never going to be happy. You always want to fight back or be mean to people. It doesn't matter if you feel like I'm a good person, but if you're the kind of person that would like to argue back or mean back to other people, then don't say you're a good person. You need to be good to yourself first in order for you to be good to others.